Right now, China owns around $700 billion in U.S. government bonds. That still makes China one of the largest foreign holders of America's debt. But picture the scary what if. China decides overnight to dump all of it on the market. What would that mean for everyday Americans? First off, let's break it down simple. U.S. debt works like this. The government sells Treasury bonds to borrow money. China buys a ton because they're seen as super safe. If China floods a market by selling everything at once, bond prices would tank. And when bond prices drop, interest rates spike. For Americans, higher interest rates hit hard. Mortgage rates jump. Buying a home or refinancing gets way more expensive. Car loans cost more. That new vehicle suddenly has bigger monthly payments. Credit card rates soar. Carrying a balance becomes a nightmare. Student loans tighten up. Paying for college feels even tougher. Businesses face higher borrowing costs too, which can mean fewer jobs, slower wage growth, and even layoffs. The government? They'd owe way more in interest on the national debt, potentially leading to cuts in programs like Social Security, Medicare, or infrastructure, stuff that affects everyone's daily life. And the dollar? It might weaken quickly, making imports pricier. Groceries, gas, electronics, all could cost more for the average family. Total chaos for Main Street America, right? But hold up, it's not that straightforward. Dumping all that debt would backfire on China big time. The value of their own assets would crash as they sell, like shooting themselves in the foot. Plus, the U.S. market is huge. Other buyers, like Japan, Europe, big investors, or even the Federal Reserve, could scoop up those bonds, stabilizing things somewhat. Experts agree, a sudden full dump is super unlikely because it would spark a mutual economic meltdown. Instead, China's been quietly trimming its holdings over years, shifting to gold and other stuff to lessen dollar reliance. So, could China debt dump wreck American lives? It'd cause major pain, higher costs, slower economy, tougher finances for families. But it wouldn't collapse everything overnight, and it'd hurt China just as much. We're all interconnected in this global money game. So, is a China debt dump a real threat to your wallet? Or just another geopolitical bluff? Drop your thoughts in the comments.